Hi everyone, it's Nita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture. We're going to do some acupuncture for weight loss. So I'm just going to give a moment for everyone to go ahead and join us. And while you do that, I got to log on to Facebook. Just bear with me for just a second till we are able to be here with everybody. So awesome. Okay, just hang tight for a minute and then we're on live. There you go. Wonderful. How's everyone doing today? I am super excited to be here. I had a great day at work today. We got a lot of things done. I work for a hospital system and a great day at work. So many good things happened today. So really excited. And a week from today is actually going to be a new moon. Also, I think the solstice. So we're off to good things. Very, very good. So we just posted on TikTok, and I'm going to do my best to stay consistent with the posting every day. And that post is actually doing quite well. The post is about a gal who decided to do the same food routine and also weight loss and not drink any alcohol. And in a couple of weeks, she lost quite a bit of weight. So I just want to talk about this for a moment. In the post, we talked about how in Chinese medicine, so I practice acupressure, acupuncture, Chinese medicine, and in Chinese medicine, alcohol can cause inflammation, and not only inflammation, but it can cause dampness in the body. So let me talk about this for just a second while folks are joining in. But I have seen this in my clinical career. At this point, I think I may have treated about 100,000 patients. My mentors keep track. I don't keep track that much anymore. And kind of what we discovered is that at least with the patients I've seen, the folks that drink, quite a bit or more than what's allotted for their weight in a given week, they have a hard time losing weight. So I've also noticed that patients who have a good amount of alcohol have more pain levels. If they're struggling, let's do an example. I went for a 4 mile run on Saturday, so my knee is bothering me just a little bit. If I had had alcohol that evening, I didn't, but if I had gone out with friends and I had a drink or two, my gut feeling is on Sunday morning, my knee would have been more painful. So that's another tip that I want to definitely help, because what we're trying to do with weight loss is get the body into a better state. And if we can get the body into a better state, then there's more resources to help you with weight loss. So if you're in pain, it's difficult to lose weight, right? So if you are struggling with weight loss and you're in pain, two tips that can really help you out. Actually, three tips. Number one, cut back on the alcohol. Number two, I want you to also consider turmeric. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory. Yesterday I shared with you a turmeric drink. Just take a little bit of turmeric. You can actually mix it with ginger, or you can put a little cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is actually really good for pain management as well. And then you can also ice the knee. So if it's arthritis, apply heat. If it is just non-arthritic pain, then you can apply ice. And if you like heat, a lot of people do like heat. If you like heat, then do heat, but end with ice. So those are really good tips. All right, we've got quite a few people, decent amount on here, so let's get to it. Here's my handy ear model, so make sure that everybody can see it. Gosh, I've been doing kind of this similar points. Yer Shen Min, which is probably the most famous point in the world for acupressure. It calms the mind, calms the body. And then we also have the hunger point here. Now, hunger point is really great because if you crave nighttime cravings or you crave carbs or whatnot, this is a good point that you can just massage. And it's a great tool. If you practice intermittent fasting and you want to, break the fast, perhaps at maybe lunchtime, then you can break the fast with maybe a tea or whatnot in the morning and do the hunger point, and it'll help to manage the hunger till you get to whatever time you decide to eat, whatever window that you want to eat. Another really good thing too is I think I had done a post on TikTok I think last night about oranges, and oranges actually have pectin. Also, apples have pectin, any citrus fruit, lemons, limes, grapefruit, they all have pectin. And pectin also has really two good really indications. Pectin can pull water to the abdomen to help with relieving constipation and gas and bloating, but pectin can also help you with hunger cravings. That's why a lot of the drinks, even in India or the US, you drink lemon water in the morning, and that helps actually manage your cravings. So, and also helps you have a good bowel movement. So all good. So what we're going to do today is a little different. We're going to go from the ear and we're going to massage all the way down. So we're going to go ahead and go from here and massage all the way down. You're going to grab some really great points when you do that. You're going to grab kidney, liver, stomach, and endocrine point. So if you just by massaging the medial, I guess it would be the lateral aspect of the ear, and just massaging it in this way, I'll do it with you guys for a couple minutes, then you're going to grab again the kidney, liver, stomach, and endocrine point. So let's do that together for a minute. And I get super relaxed doing these points. So if I start to sound sleepy or drowsy, I apologize. We filmed last night for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of our channels, and by the end of it, I got so relaxed doing the acupressure points. I think I just laid in bed. I had all this work that I wanted to do, and I just simply just laid in bed and went to sleep. I have noticed, if you guys are able to, I know most of you, are really encouraging all of you to do the acupressure with me. So if you can, I'd love to know how you're feeling with all this acupressure. I know that I'm happier. I can tell you I'm in a better mood. I've been doing, of course, acupressure all my life, but at least the last couple of weeks I've been doing these lives regularly, and I've noticed in general, I would say, like, I'm in a good mood, I'm happier, I'm not as anxious, and I feel slimmer. I don't feel as gassy or as bloated, and so that's something that's simple for me. That's how I feel, and I'm really curious as to how all of you also are noticing the results with doing this. So this is a really good point. Other indications for this point that we're doing, and I'll show the ear model for some of the new folks who've joined in, but this point can also help ladies regulate your cycle, because we covered the kidney and liver meridian doing this, and also the stomach meridian also overlays the uterus. And so by bringing blood flow to that area, we can stimulate blood flow or flow. And gentlemen, because it actually helps with the kidney and liver meridian as well, can also help you with bedroom type issues. And again, if we're trying to balance all the hormones, then the weight loss also becomes a result of that. Okay, fantastic. And so let's try to find another point that is really good. And we're actually going to release a TikTok on this point because we just filmed it last night. So I think I talked about this the other day, and just making sure that we're figuring out a way to stream the lives across all the platforms. But right now I've got 4 phones, so I'm trying to do it all in the right way. So I think I went through this yesterday, if not on another live earlier. So basically every finger represents the entire body. And this is a great acupressure tip. So if you're struggling with a headache, then you can just massage the tips of each finger. And if you're struggling with neck pain, then you can pretty much go from the first segment to the second segment, right where it intersects. So you can actually massage that for neck pain. So it gets fancier than that, but that's some basic stuff. So if you're in a meeting or whatnot, and you're like, for me, I feel like I'm in a lot of meetings nowadays. If I'm sitting there and no one's noticing, then I actually press the tips of my fingers, or also press this area as well. And that will help. Actually, I already feel the difference. My neck is starting to loosen just because I press this area. So really good tip for you guys if you're struggling with headaches or neck pain. And then let me also educate you too. The middle part of the fingers represent pretty much your torso. So if you're struggling with gastritis or bloating or constipation, I know for me, everything gets affected in the stomach. So if I'm having stress, then it's going to show up as a tummy ache, or I'm going to have diarrhea. And that's actually a normal response because majority of serotonin in the body is in the stomach. And also, if you've ever been in a graduate program, or if you've taken a test during finals time, there's a lot of people who are in the bathroom having diarrhea because that's what stress can do. So if you're having any type of stomach ache, then what you can do is press the middle segment. The only time I would just ask you to be careful is, ladies, if when you're pregnant, I don't want to cause too much movement to the abdomen. So again, when you are feeling a stomach ache or constipation, then you can press the middle segment of the finger. And again, just please don't do it if you're pregnant. And the other thing too is, this is a concept that I've done my best to really relay, is that if I can educate all of you to really use this as a tool, then the more harmonious your stomach and spleen can be, then you have more ability for metabolism to occur, for helping you on your weight loss journey. So there's a really good tip that you can do. Fantastic. All right, the next tip that we're going to share with you is a tip for water retention. And we're actually going to do a post on this as well. Now, remember that as you are working out and doing everything from, drinking half your body weight in ounces of water, getting 7 hours worth of rest, picking a diet and doing that diet, and also practicing whether it's intermittent fasting or calorie deficit or whatnot, what you also want to understand is sometimes you gain muscle, sometimes it's water retention, right? So water retention is a real thing. I've seen patients lose quite a decent amount of weight. I think in my clinical career, I think I might have seen maybe 10 pounds of weight swing just from water retention alone. So this is a really great acupressure point that you can do if you're having water retention issues. But the good thing about this is that it's considered also for the waist. It's considered in Chinese medicine, it's the Daoma. So it is considered for the wrist. The only time, again, I don't want you to do it if you're pregnant. So ladies, if you're pregnant, please don't do this point. It's too moving for you. So we're going to go ahead, and we have the hand, and then I want you to just massage along the midline of the hand. So you have the ulnar and radius, and right between it, you have quite a bit of tissue. And so I want you to massage this area for a couple of minutes. So take the midline of the lateral aspect of your forearm, and I just want you to massage for a couple of minutes, just like this. And you can do either arm. That seems to be a popular question. And if you can do that for me, then this can help you with water retention. It can also help you to feel blood flow and move blood and body fluid in the abdomen around the waist. So here you have it. This is really, really good. And we'll do this for a couple of minutes. And what I wanted to mention just before I forget is that starting on Monday, the 20th, we're actually going to do a 2-week course. It's free. It's just on the live, 8:30 Eastern. It's a weight loss course, and then followed by that, we're going to probably do a regulate cycle course. It's just going to be here on the live. So if you can, join in 8:30 Eastern, Monday through Friday, and the course starts next week. We'll be back here tomorrow, just doing a normal protocol. And then also, if you haven't followed us, please follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, as well as YouTube and TikTok. Our Instagram account got hacked, but we're doing a really good job of building it back up. So we'd love for you to participate. I think it was at 100,000 followers, and it went down to like 1,000, but at least we got the account back. I know some people don't even get the account back. I'm really relieved I got the account. I just didn't get the followers back. So that's that. All right, I'm going to spend a few minutes just answering questions, and then one other concept I just want to simply introduce, and then we're going to tonight be on YouTube at 9:30. I'm dedicating 9:30 Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for men's health, because gentlemen, I feel like you're getting gypped with men's health. So many of them, my male friends, are like, Anita, You got to focus on men. So I'll be coming back on the live just on YouTube doing men's health. So please join us and please check out our YouTube channel for men's health. All right, let me go ahead and check out some of these questions and let you guys enjoy your Monday. All right, let's see. What good questions do you guys all have? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Okay, so some people are asking about the, I guess, the ear, and then I'm going to go over the hand one more time real quick, and then I think we'll call it. So again, here's my handy ear model. So let me go through the points again. So we have ear shen men, which is the most famous point other than yin tong in all of acupressure world, and this point can be phenomenal for insomnia, anxiety. Its main point is to bring peace of mind. And so much of the mind follows the body. Have you ever noticed if you're anxious, your body's tense, right? So this point can help relax the mind to relax the body. And when you do that, then the blood can flow and things can be in harmony and you're not take stress lessons and your body can more harmoniously flow. A lot of things that I'm noticing in my clinical career as I've gotten older is that people are stressed out. And as people are stressed out, then everything goes towards cortisol and then that's how disease can happen. This is a really great self-care point. This is the hunger point, and we've talked about it. And I'll actually do a nice TikTok on this where I give you a lot of information. I feel this point so much. Like for me, I get home from the hospital late and I want to eat. And if I put this point on, I don't want to eat. I just want to go to sleep. And so this is a great point if you're practicing intermittent fasting to help you eat in your window and so forth. So this is the hunger point. What we did today is we actually covered acupressure points right along here. We actually, by massaging this part of the ear, and we were able to get the kidney, liver, stomach, and endocrine points. So this is a nice way that you can grab a bunch of points to help you not only on your weight loss journey, but it can also balance hormones, which can also help you, gentlemen, it'll help you in the bedroom. Ladies, it'll also regulate your cycle and help you with fertility. Just, I don't want you to, but it's too moving if you are pregnant. So that's that. And then we went over the hand. The hand is Korean acupuncture. I learned it, it was actually not really covered in my graduate program. I actually learned it on my own. So just simple tip that I wanted to tell all of you. Let me go through it really quickly. I think people really like this, is that the hand, each finger represents the whole body. So what you have, and again, ladies, you can do the top of the fingers if you're pregnant, but otherwise I would stay away from it. So if you're having eye tension, headaches, or neck pain, you can press the top segment, any one of them. If you're struggling with any type of tummy trouble, or if you're trying to lose weight and trying to bring blood and body fluid to the stomach, you'll want to hit the middle segment. Ladies, just don't do it if you're pregnant. So this middle point can help even children. It's a nice little trick if you're constipated, have diarrhea, or anxious, if you have acid reflux, nausea, and if you just want to help with metabolism, you can really feel the stomach turning. If you're struggling with gas or bloating, you can do any middle part of the segment. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. And if you're having, another good tip is if you're having shoulder pain, the juncture where the first segment and also the second segment form, you can go ahead and press that juncture. And then if you're having hip pain between the second and third segment, you'll want to press that as well. So shoulder and hips, shoulders and hips. So that's what you can do. All right, you guys, I want you to get a good night's sleep now that you've done some acupressure. As you're laying in bed, think about something that your heart desires, whatever it may be, whether it's better relationships or peace of mind, or visualize yourself being healthy and the weight that you want to lose. Get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you back here tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern for another acupressure. Remember to join us on Instagram. We'll be back on at 9:30 on YouTube for men's health, and then next week, we're starting a weight loss 2-week challenge. So let's do it together on Monday. All right, you guys, get some good rest. See you soon. Bye-bye.